ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 16-yard line.
A good spot here. Second and a yard. On second down, Cook now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Alert! Half 85, half 85. Hey, tight. Half
10. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
Alert! Round 80! Half. Alert!
To the air is Allen. And caught left side. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And you're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Half 85.
Davis. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Deputy.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's out wide to Judkins.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Cougar Knight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Sanders will throw it. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Again, it's Sanders. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. It's Cook to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, it's Davis. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Cook. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Here we go. Scott. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
They'll run right here with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. This is Davis. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Oh, the struggles continue Another interception. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Pass's kick is good, and the Bills are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
They're on 20-yard line.
Viking 18, ready? 60 bike, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
25-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Ready, ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, ready? 70 Lions, ready?
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Cleveland.
It's a gain of 11.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
That's good.
70, 60 bike.
On the handoff, Judkins. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Matt Milano there to stop him.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Viking 18, Cougar 19. Ready?
Here's Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, but he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Go.
On third down, Sanders. Moving to his left. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that'll set up fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders going to throw again. And he's going to have a Browns first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
5 boys. Ready? Hey, hold. What's that?
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pass is caught by Turner. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
319!
Allen gonna throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First down.
70,
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Browns. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Brown 80! What's that?
Carry for Cook. Lots of space. Past the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. To the 45. A terrific run finally brought down. He's inside the 35-yard line.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
48 yards. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
They'll take over at first and 10.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Underneath! All 52. Alert! What's up?
Allen going to throw on first and 10. That is brought in. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Makes the score Bills 42, Browns 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Viking 18. Tag. Viking 18. Go.
On first down, it's Sanders. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he's going to have a Browns first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The 45-yard line.
Cowboys, here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
First down.
Bronco
First and
80.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Check the Eagle.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And despite a nice juke, he's going to get a yard to show for second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
65, 65. Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Now, Sanders. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Browns 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. And they mark him down just shy of the 40. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, and how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
This one broken up, and it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
56. Alert! Half 10. Alert!
On first down, Allen. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Makes the score is 56. Browns 21. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the jump.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Get it. Cowboy 80.
Kidding me? Really?
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9. Sanders will throw it. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the...
Into space. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Half, 8, 3, 9. Stay tight. Gun. What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Right, 180! Alert! Alert! What's that?
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the